Ayo, and welcome back to the forest. This is part 5 and the last part of the Noobs guide because I'm not a noob anymore. I've beaten the game. I wanted to let you guys know a couple of updates and things that I was half wrong about, and one thing that I was just wrong about from my earlier videos. Now that I've beaten the game and tested things, I can verify a lot more. The first thing is the planes crashing facing east. The two spots that work to get to the yacht quickly, in the way I was describing, that's correct. However, there are other wrecks that is not the case. One of them actually faces north, and so when you run out of the plane from the south end, you're right at the yacht. So, yeah, get to the yacht. The main point is get to the yacht first. The rest of it works. The second thing is the rope stamina problem. Now, I had read that the rope stamina, when you ran out of stamina on a rope, that you would fall and die. I was wrong. I had assumed that. I had read it, so it might have been true previously and patched out. It could have been just bad information I was working with. But either way, ignore that part. You'll land with 0 stamina, but keep on going. The last thing is how to build that particular wall I keep walking back and forth out of. This is my fortification wall that led to the original setup, which is, the sleeping spot hunting stand thing here, the campfire, those drying racks, and the water. So that's where I started. This rock wall is just to keep me from falling off, because when it got dark, it's real dark, and that is a big drop. So I did that for my own safety. I've since added a whole bunch of shelving units and storage and all kinds of stuff up here. But that was the original setup, and all it took to fortify myself was this single wall. Now, previously I had gone up here and gotten a larger area walled off. That ends up not being necessary. The patrols in this spot are so infrequent that you can run up to that lake anytime you want and get water. And once you get your water skin, you're really not having to make that many trips. So you can go with this. It's much faster, fewer materials. You can get it set up quicker, and that way you can get about your day a lot faster. Now, what I've done is I've added a secondary door and a stairwell that leads down to a little tree forest village thing. Those stands are so that I can get pop shots off, and as you can see down here, it's completely trapped up. This is the bone collection area. Basically, I stand around, lure them in, the traps kill them, and then I go burn their bodies at that fire pit right there that I'm looking at. Now, this doohickey is neat. You get that for beating the game. If you make it glow red, everything will come at you running. Every cannibal, every mutant, tons of them. You make it glow blue, the opposite. They're very passive, they don't stick around. And then, of course, you can just turn it off. So, anyway, that's what you get for winning the game, with one of the endings. The other ending, you don't get that. It's a cutscene, and it is game over. So, if you get the ending that lets you continue the game, you get that. I do have a save point where I got the other ending, and what that does is opens up creative mode, which is basically God mode and instant building. So if you have a PC, you can already use console commands and do all of that. If you're on a PlayStation or Xbox, it lets you do what the PC players can do. So, yeah, good on you. This is this cabin thing that I built. You got little lights going in, not too effective during the day, but they're neat at night. But you go on in here. Got a couple of shelves. This is my bed. And it goes up to a second floor with a fireplace, little chair to sit on. And what's neat up here is a little zip line that carries you back home. Fun. So you can do a whole lot with this game if you have enough time and patience to build it out. Now this little artifact thing helps a lot because it has a decent radius, so you can just plant that and start whacking trees. Just don't leave it behind. Forget to take it with you, and you'll be alright. You'll have plenty of time to do this fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy the game. I hope you got something out of the series, and I wish you guys the best of luck. Talk to you soon.